Oh my goodness.
Goodness,
what do you guys think?
Good.
Marshall hates it, huh, Marshall?
We can't go down there.
So we were exploring the Forest Service roads in the mountains of Hayden, Idaho, because with COVID, there's really nothing else to do except be outside. We were in our 4x4 Chevy Suburban, which is really nice. Oh man, we just made such a noob mistake. We were looking at my phone. It's patchy internet out there. There is internet, but it's patchy. So we were looking at the map and it showed us at a certain spot and it looked like there was the Forest Service road going a certain way. We hit a dead end. So we said, oh, look, there's this one off to the side that looks doable. That must be the Forest Service road because our dot shows us right here on the map. So we took that little road and it turned into a nightmare. It turned out to be an ATV road, not a Forest Service road, and we were taking our huge Chevy Suburban down it. So instead of backing out like smart people, we decided to try and go forward. We seriously underestimated the sheer size of our Chevy and the ATV trail. The cliff on one side, it wasn't like a huge cliff or anything, okay? And it had a bunch of trees on it. But it was still pretty steep and it was still dangerous. You can still roll down a small hill. So we got everybody out of the car and it looked like we could make it. So Kaylin got in the car and started driving and we could not make it. His back end started sliding because it was just it was so big. Fast forward 4 hours later, we finally get a tow truck backed into the ATV trail. He tries to get us out for another 2 hours. It was bad. We sent pictures to him and his boss before he came out. And his boss goes, oh yeah, go have fun. It'll be a short little job. And the tow truck driver ended up saying it was the worst job he has ever had. At one point, Kaylin was in the Suburban and the tow truck driver told him to get in and back it up. And it was nearly sideways. In any second, Kaylin was going to go down the cliff and roll. And even though he probably wouldn't have been that injured, he probably would have hit his head. And the tow truck driver finally came over and was like, dude, you need to get out. And so Kaylin got out and he turns to me and goes, Danielle, why didn't you tell me I was about to go down the cliff? And I said, well, I walked right by and I said, Kaylin, don't die. What did you think I meant? Anyway, tow truck driver got us out of there. It was a hefty bill, but I really didn't care. We had our car still and my husband was alive. So I really couldn't ask for a better day. Wow, that's gorgeous.
I guess we're gonna know if this car breaks or not.
Well, we were gonna go somewhere, but that's snow. And we're not gonna be stupid like last time. Really did end up going past that snow, but Kaylin scouted it first, and it was just 20 feet of it maybe. We were trying to find a waterfall, we couldn't find it, so aha, here it is. Now where to park? Okay.
You want me to turn around?
We couldn't find our waterfall, so now we're going to a creek. Woo-hoo.
All because Danielle thinks her pretty little dog doesn't need to get unpretty. So she's giving her a piggyback ride.
Who's my good girl? She wants to be over here so badly that she hasn't squirmed at all. She's a good girl.
Kids are over there playing, all by themselves, gonna rush away into the creek.
That was amazing. I don't know, what are your impressions?
I'm surprised how much pasture there is.
There's a lot of pasture. It's huge. And I mean, I'm really worried about all, like, trying to find our property lines because they're not.
I got
like,
it down pat.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I got it down. You want me to stop where the property line is?
I want 1,000,000 chickens.
Right.
See?
Drive slower, Daddy.
You have to find the little ribbons through the
Go
trees
farther.
there.
Right there.
Slow down.
Aha.
There's
Yes.
our property line.
Yep, you're right.
I am right.
You can like hunt on your own land. Literally, we saw a deer twice.
I didn't see any here.
She did because I mean she lives here. She goes, oh look, there go the deer. You can hunt deer on your own property. She's like, you can hunt them without even leaving your porch.
Hurry, drinks up.
But if you start hunting them, they'll stop coming.
Nope, she said that's not true. She said they'll keep coming back. You can shoot them, they'll keep coming back because they're deer and they're not very smart. And she said they'll keep coming after your garden no matter how many times you kill them.
No, wait.
So, I mean,
Is
look,
it big enough for you?
it's amazing. And that outbuilding, oh my god, it is going to be so fun to make over. That's going to be so fun. Like the best project ever.
I don't think you're going to stop me from getting a cow. I want a cow.
Drinking more.
No, we're not getting a cow.
I'm getting a cow.
If we get a cow, I'm going to kill it and eat it.
No.
The kids had fun. Callie's covered in dirt. They already had a bath today.
Well,
I
I'm
know,
not.
I know. Well, she's just covered in goat dirt.
Well, I'm not. I didn't touch any.
What'd you think of the house?
Did you
Talk
guys
about
like the house?
Yep, I like my bedroom.
You talked
You
about
do?
the property.
I want to keep my bedroom.
Okay.
Bedroom.
Okay, sounds good, Maverick.
Me too.
You like your bedroom?
Yeah.
We don't. I don't know who's
getting.
getting what bedroom now.
I want to be upstairs. I don't want to go downstairs.
I want the basement.
You
Just
want-
saying.
Yeah,
That
I
basement
agree.
bathroom, that basement room, everything in the basement.
I agree.
And it isn't like it's a downstairs
You want a
basement
what?
area.
Sleep upstairs.
Yeah, you will. Get your hands out of your mouth.
Yeah, because we're all loud. Except no.
Yeah.
You're loud now.
You're allowed.
You just needed someone to help.
You don't want to go downstairs?
No.
Well, that's where mommy and daddy are sleeping. You're sleeping upstairs, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see.
I want to sleep. Wait, there ain't 3 rooms upstairs.
That's true.
There is not 3 rooms upstairs.
Where are we going? This isn't a big house.
It is a huge house.
The house is really big. It's smaller than the pictures look, in my opinion.
I
but
know, it is smaller than the pictures.
I like
look.
it.
But it's a good house. I don't care if a house is it's not that small, honestly.
I don't like
It's just some of the bedrooms are small.
It's just a little awkward home, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of
The
weirdly
living room's
built.
big. It has a huge deck, and the kitchen's big.
I
Those are all the rooms that matter.
I like the stairs.
I grew up in
better
a tiny
than
little bedroom, and
You
I
what,
don't need
Maverick?
anything in high school.
I like our new stairs on there.
I know, I love those stairs, don't you? They're
Talk about
massive.
finishing them.
Yeah, because they
Sanding
don't go
and staining
high, Mommy.
You what?
They don't go high. Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have upstairs?
Oh, I forgot to ask her about mailboxes because we still haven't found them. What an amazing day. It's just amazing.